Man, a lot of these games look pretty neat. So for what? Got a Cuphead going on in the background. Hold up. Wait a second. Ah. There's a lot of Cuphead stuff going on recently. Cuphead.im8bit.com. Alright.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Daily.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Sonic stuff.
For having us be part of his Summer Games Fest, and thank
I
you to
feel
all
like it's going to be
the people
local
watching out
only
there.
because
God, that can't be right. This thing has
refresh for
really grown
some.
since it started 10 years ago here in San Francisco. Day of the Devs was an idea from Double Fine Productions and their friends at IM8bit to put on a show that really celebrated video games and focused on the fans and the developers and brought them together to meet and celebrate games.
Refresh.
Live event here in San Francisco where we had developers showing their games.
Is that like desynced or
them,
something?
Listen to music and eat food and drink, and it was really just a festival of amazing creativity and a very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic, it became digital only.
But yeah, the only reason why
live event and a digital
I'm kind of iffy about the multiplayer part is because it's on all platforms. So I don't know if it's gonna go the online route.
We have more world premieres today.
Stream technically we started after you left.
Excited. I hope you're
oh no!
Without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs.
Hello. If it restarted the stream.
Digital showcase.
It did restart the stream.
There'll be effects on that. It looks not good.
Ducato will be back in a bit for you know, for those just catching the stream. There's more to be had, more to be seen.
Here's their new title.
Ducato will be back though, cover more stuff. Very odd me starting a Ducato stream right now.
Hi, I'm Greg Lobanov, and I am bouncing off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out a couple years ago. Introducing
Beastie Ball.
Beastie Ball.
That's Beastie Ball. This looks like a... Huh, this is like a... It's like an RPG.
Beastie Ball is a turn-based RPG where you coach a team of
RPG volleyball.
which is
It's interesting.
Like you play as this
It reminds me of the soccer game RPG.
Open world, recruiting all kinds of
Hashtag the Jerry takeover, yeah.
Then you can challenge rivals.
There's nothing gonna stop me.
Through the Beastie Ball rankings.
It's really cool. It's like a double battle Pokemon, like a double Pokemon battle, but with volleyball. This looks neat.
Beasties are
Jerry, quick, while Ducato's gone, what happened to the other 63 Jerrys? Well, I mean, we have some lore there with how many, like, of the 64 Jerrys. And it's all, the lore showcase, the lore setting is underneath a bed, but within the bed is a vast universe. And there were multiple clone incidents, well, 64 to be exact. And, you know, there's a bunch of stuff behind that lore, you know. One being the Prime Jerry, Jerry Prime. That's the original Jerry. We don't talk much about him because, you know, kind of like forbidden. Probably getting in trouble right now just talking about it. Getting in trouble with the Jerry Council right here. Let's see. Let's check out this game, though. This game looks really interesting.
We knew we wanted to create
I like the sticky notes.
wide variety of beasties that each have their own.
Oh, they have, like, okay, they have different varieties based off of regions. This is literally Pokemon volleyball.
And spending a lot of time on each design. All the beasties have a range of colors and sizes, and their poses and animations are all hand-drawn, which gives us lots of opportunity to express their personalities and their different ways of moving.
To help give each beastie that personality, we've been doing unique voices for them. Each one can.
They have a dog voice actor. What?
But it's not all just friendship.
The doggo voice acts for them? That's amazing.
A tiny town built around a nature preserve. They're kind of underdogs until
I want this game now.
Shows up and starts tearing down the preserve to build a stadium. Your only way to stop
what the heck? Oh, doggo voice. You know what? Okay, fine. This looks really cool.
You decide where to go, who to challenge, and in what order. And every time you defeat a ranked coach, the other ranked coach
I kind of want to know what the dog voice is.
Which way you go, you'll have a tough and exciting rise to the top.
We're so excited to finally reveal this. It's a really special project for us. And if
I wonder how many video games have dog voice actors, you know?
We're going to be revealing a crowdfunding campaign very, very soon, and we'd love to have your support. Thanks very much.
What the dog voice doing?
Beastie Ball.
Beastie Ball. It's like Beastie Boys, but Beastie Ball. Yo, Beastie Ball is here.
In the Hyperlight universe, you'll assume the role of a mercenary with some serious skills. You'll be entering the Overgrowth, an amazing open world with everything from lush rolling hills to deep labyrinths. They'll be comprised of both handcrafted and procedural elements, just how I like my levels. Like its predecessor, it'll be chock full of secrets and lore, sure to satisfy even the most curious explorer. You'll face off against enigmatic enemies, armed with an arsenal of weapons that you've crafted with the spoils of your previous battles. And for those die-hard fans that have been eagerly awaiting its release, we have some never-before-seen sneak peeks. This is Hyperlight Breaker.
Hello, I'm Alex, creative director at Heart Machine, and we're making Hyperlight Breaker.
What the? Okay. It's like, combat seems a little interesting.
Hyperlight Breaker is a huge, stylish, bloody game. As is our MO, it's a game that's vivid but bleak.
I think they should have showed this part before.
Brutal and beautiful all at once.
You can slide on the ground.
And the first of its kind. An open world game where you never return to
You never return to the same world twice?
You could say it's a mix of incredible open world games like Breath of the Wild, distilled into the format of a roguelike such as Dead Cells or Hades.
It did look like Breath of the Wild a bit.
Alone or with friends cooperatively online. Breaker's narrative will be
I'm just reminded of that one video from Donkey, where it's like everyone's comparing all the video games to Zelda or Breath of the Wild.
Every world will be
It has a hint of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Creatures,
It's just like Zelda.
Vast overgrown wilderness, long dead civilizations, and new discoveries in a mysterious, vibrant, yet horribly ominous atmosphere. Each biome in the world is different.
They say you don't go to the same place twice, so you can't come back, or
take down in an open structure with dangerous, unique, and challenging sub-bosses scattered throughout runs. You'll pick up new gear, make new builds, unlock new characters, upgrade your equipment as you bring back more and more materials from runs. We've learned so much from our previous games, building up amazing tech and a deep well of knowledge and experience as a team. Breaker's the culmination of all that incredible work, and we're excited to have you experience it for yourself. We'll have a lot more information on the game as we come closer and closer to early access later this year.
Huh. Hyper Break.
And now, in true Day of the Devs fashion, we're traveling halfway around the globe to Transylvania to bring you a game that is not what you expect. From developer Stone Skip and publisher I Am 8-Bit Presents, I'm thrilled to bring you a world premiere title that is not only relaxing and enjoyable, it's chill and vibey. Let that anxiety go while you play Simpler
Times. I do like a good chill game, but... Is the game just chilling with these two folks? I mean...
Hi there, welcome. I'm Lara.
And I'm Dragos of Stoneskip Studio. We are a small team from Transylvania, and our mission is to create meaningful interactive experiences. Our first game, Simpler Times, sheds light to the beauty of the ordinary and serves as a place from the
Simpler
past
Times,
where it can be
yes.
present.
Simpler Times follows Tyna on a heartwarming journey through her memories as she prepares to leave her childhood home.
Man, it's getting pretty full. It's starting to feel like
This
Alright, I'm
does
back.
look very chill.
We want you
Hey.
to slow down and savor the present moment.
Volleyball, dogs, hyperlights, all looking pretty good.
Exactly. And this one looks like you're just putting things away and sorting things and...
Visual storytelling
Yeah.
and mindful
Yeah.
interactions. You will journey alongside her as she delves into her
That volleyball one though, like the tactical 2v2
Yeah, that one I'm
Pokemon
more
volleyball
interested
is
in.
Pretty interesting.
Honestly.
With each puzzle,
But yeah.
Taina grows closer to adulthood.
This feels like a game that would work pretty well in VR. This one.
Like picking dried
This one,
leaves
yeah,
from a
definitely
plant to
VR
more
game.
complex ones like building a birdhouse. You'll interact with objects that
I
hold sentimental
agree.
value for Taina.
I really wish I could take you with me. I'm gonna miss our duets together.
Plus, they're playing that record right there. I'm making sure we're still synced up. Did you reload your stream or?
Did I reload my stream?
Yeah, I didn't reload my end, but like my stream, I had to reload. Okay, so we should be about synced up then. Okay. Because technically, I don't know what happened. As soon as I left, it's like OBS crashed for a second, but then it just automatically refreshed itself. So it kind of gave me its own segue to make this into a part 1 and part 2 situation.
I've spent so much time here.
I wasn't intending it to be a part 1, part 2 situation, but I guess if somebody just wanted the one segment and they wanted this to be a separate segment, I guess it did it for me. you know?
Yeah.
So I guess it worked out.
Simpler Times is coming soon on PC
Well, there you
and
go.
other platforms, so make sure to wishlist
Like
on Steam
unintentional
and follow us on social media.
part 1, part 2, but I guess it worked out.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's like childhood is the beach and growing up is the sea. Can I still take
Oh, you're
all
packing your
these
bags.
seashells with me? Can I lock them in a
Pack my
chest with
bags.
my
Pre-flight.
memories?
Robot.
This is very chill. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this feels like one of those games that don't say VR, but can totally work in VR.
This next game is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it, you'd immediately recognize it.
What is this place?
It is a game that, gives players a lot of freedom.
What's an old photograph doing here?
Okay.
Huh.
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into...
Oh, yo.
Okay.
I like how his voice
well,
juxtaposes the amazingness that just happened.
Yeah, like it took me a minute to register what just happened.
It's like you can take the photos and just do this. Like, oh my god, it's amazing!
Right there, and it like walking across.
Yeah, it's no big deal. It's nothing really.
Yeah, like underplaying what you can do there, right?
Yeah.
And that's just a really nice.
You take the photo.
That's so cool.
The environment.
All right. This is definitely like super liminal vibes here.
That's pretty neat, actually.
I kind of want to play that.
Doesn't look right.
There you go.
Change the direction of
oh my! Wow. Okay. Yeah, super liminal. God dang.
That is crazy.
Compare Viewfinder to other
Jeez.
games.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to play this now.
Portal combined with the
There it is. Yeah,
versions
super liminal.
of Superliminal or Antechamber. People have also compared it to The Witness and
Man, this is so good.
and various other first-person puzzle games.
That is neat.
A puzzle game, but it's
Mhm.
very sandboxy and
Agreed.
playful and open-ended.
You can just make more of them. Look
The
at
whole
that.
concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy a lot of things, and that's just a very important.
Just like a void now.
In creation. Viewfinder is created by different people.
Wow.
And we have people from all over the world who have such a diverse and interesting cultures.
Each character comes from a different culture. There's a lot of sort of culture-specific props and items. And
That's some crazy
themes
perspective blending.
You learn about.
Yeah.
Mostly through environments and environmental storytelling. And so we've tried to sort of make these special spaces that really represent that character, who they are, what they like to do.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
Oh, that's cool.
What? That's crazy.
That's so cool.
It's just very
So neat.
for us to just put in what we know.
I gotta
so
wait for
that
them
the
to
rest of the
say
world
what the name of this
could
game is again.
also, have a glimpse of the experiences that we've had.
I'm gonna keep my eye on this one.
Yeah, Viewfinder. That's what it's called.
Okay, yeah, you might be like a second ahead of me. That's okay.
We received a record number of submissions.
Yeah, I'll have to maybe wish that on. They said it was on Steam.
Yeah, yeah.
We have eyes everywhere, and the curation team is
It really, at first, they really undersold.
Yeah, like very underplayed. I was like, you can take photos and put it in reality, like,
Yeah.
like just
You can, like, take the photos, and the photos become real life, and
like, okay. ... Oh!
Oh, crap!
Because it wasn't until they walked around it was like it registered because they said it so monotone initially.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you're underselling it. Come on, man.
Yeah, right.
This is awesome.
Okay, I found. I'm gonna add this to my wish list and follow it. There you go, Viewfinder. on Steam.
Feel more excitement for the job, for the work. People take pride.
Oh, already some of my friends also on Steam are already like, hey, this game looks pretty cool. I guess they're also checking out the Summer Game Fest.
Yeah. I'm gonna wish list that.
Sort of exploring around and seeing what
There's a
different
demo
things
already
are
available
and
too.
the abilities.
I'll have to try that out later.
Oh yeah, I'd like to try that.
Core mechanics resemble very much a twin-stick shooter. However, unlike twin-stick shooters, it focuses less on the high-intensity moments and more on finding creative ways.
I looked up some of the
use
other games that
intrinsic
popped up
paradigm
earlier
to
too,
create
so see
fun
if that's already on
solutions to
Steam.
the challenges in the game.
I gotta wish list and follow those, like that volleyball game.
Haunty follows the story of a ghost in the
But you said that there was a demo or something?
Yeah, there might be a demo around there somewhere if you look around.
I don't see any demos.
Or maybe they had one before and then it might have been one of those limited time demos. I'll double check on it again later.
Yeah.
The progression and story of Haunty both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have
This one certainly has a
special
unique art
ability
style to
that
it.
They give ghosts access to pieces of their past life that they've left behind. The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with.
Viewfinder Beastie Baller is one of my, I'm keeping an eye out for both.
Oh, what was the other one you listed?
Beastie Ball.
Beastie Ball?
The volleyball Pokemon.
How do you spell that?
It's Beastie, I think.
Yeah.
So it also
Ball.
to give
Yeah.
you this sort of tour through the afterlife,
Beastie Ball.
chilled out experience.
Beastie.
It's like the Beastie Boys,
Ball?
but it's
oh yeah, there it is.
Beastie
There it
Ball.
is. I see it.
If
Beastie
this is
Ball.
something you're interested in, be
Release
sure to
2024. Add to wish list. Follow. Yes.
It helps us out a lot.
Our next game is a bit of
I mean, we all know Jerry64 is the volleyball expert, so he would be very interested in this.
That's right.
including the Seamus McNally Grand Prize.
Totally.
GDC.
Super intense volleyball man,
Then,
Jerry64.
shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator.
I dunk on them scrubs.
That game was Cart Life, a slice of life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful business selling bagels or newspapers.
Bagels.
As the story
Bagels.
unfolds, you'd soon find
Bagels.
yourself making tough choices and trying to balance keeping your business afloat with the needs of your character and their families. It was a truly unique, powerful, and special game, and it's super sad that it's been unplayable now for the better part of a decade.
Oh.
But it gives me great pleasure to tell you that, lovingly restored and better than ever, Cart Life is back.
They restored the bagels.
Lonely out there. Take this. A friend.
Hi, I'm Nick Herman. I'm with Ad Hoc Studio, and we're here to show you Cart Life. Cart Life is a retail simulator developed by Richard Hoffmeyer and was originally released in 2013, where it won a bunch of awards at the Independent Games Festival. For
Won a
variety
lot of
reasons,
awards
he ended up
previously.
going off Steam, but all of us at
Yes.
Ad Hoc are such big fans of Richard's work. Now we're partnering with him to help bring it back.
It's a cat.
Cats.
Is the cat okay?
Very good questions.
certainly need some answers.
Yeah.
In Cart Life, you can play as 3 different characters in any order. Each have their own unique background and circumstances, but what they all have in common is that they're trying to make it as street vendors. Melanie is a recently divorced mother and has moved
Street
back into her
vendors
family home with her daughter, all the while trying to establish her new coffee cart.
Dang.
Andres is a Ukrainian immigrant who is trying to put down roots in a new town by opening a newspaper stand. And Vinny has big dreams, but never enough money to make it happen. He's hoping that selling his homemade bagels will help turn things around.
The bagels!
Managing your own cart is not an easy job. Just like in real life, in Cart Life, your resources are limited. You need to take care of yourself and others, and how you prioritize the needs of your cart against the personal needs of each character will determine the outcome of their stories.
Okay, they have particular sections on Steam for some of these things being announced.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going back and adding things to wish lists and stuff.
Who are potential customers.
Sounds
that you'll
good.
get to know as you try to build your business. There's no right
That new Space Marine Warhammer too, looking pretty good.
With each character is entirely
Yeah.
up to them.
3-player co-op on it.
Will be different based on
That's what got my
Yeah, we have to
interest.
play the other Warhammer.
order in which they choose to play the game.
It says you don't have to necessarily.
I know, but like we are already like we do have a Warhammer game we
Oh, that
tried
is
to play,
true, though.
but
That is true, yeah.
On PC and console later this year.
That's Steam Deck now, so maybe we'll be able to do something with that.
they say that you can't play Warhammer on Steam Deck, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, I think I looked it up.
Maybe they might update it at some point.
Unfortunately.
We got Marvel Snap listed, so I got that. Gonna put that on Steam Deck later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a whole section of Day of the Devs. They got that Hyperlight Breaker game on there, and Viewfinder, and some other stuff that they already showed.
Mm-hmm.
Adding Hyperlight on my follow.
This is the world premiere of Hellscape.
Hello, my name is Jordi van den Bussen, also known as Quibblecup. I'm the CEO and founder of Phantom Coast, and today we'll be talking about Hellscape.
Like Tony Hawk, but into the demon realm?
All right, Anton. First try. Here we go.
Combo attack. Oh, combo trick.
Oh, you're fighting stuff while doing skating tricks? That's cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Too slow.
Combining skateboarding and fighting.
That is neat.
Hellscape takes place in Wertheim. Here you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through and through. All Anton wants to do is skate at Wertheim's fabled beach, even if that means he has to go through the gods and monsters who will do anything to stop him and his skater friends from doing what they love most.
Radical.
The skateboard mechanics are very similar to the arcade-like games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually worked on Tony Hawk's Underground.
Oh, he worked on Tony Hawk Underground. Okay, that's cool. They got an actual guy. They know what they're doing then. They got an actual guy who worked on Tony Hawk games.
I worked on a game called Tony Hawk's Underground, and at the time we were working on it, we were thinking, man, this really looks a lot like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're upgrading and all this kind of stuff.
Tony
Super
Hawk's
cool,
Underground, the
super
original,
great,
2003.
But of course, we're bound to Tony Hawk. We're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world, but it's not a coherent world that you can visit. So that was one of the motivations behind Hellscape. Hellscape is a skateboarding roguelike game. It fuses together old school skateboarding with
Skating roguelike.
Manuals, grinds.
Okay, I'm interested in this.
Skating roguelike. All right.
Was this
Just
called
like
again?
with other games
Hellscape?
in the roguelike genre, death is a central mechanic in the game.
What?
When you die in a run, thankfully you don't lose everything. You keep your resources which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos or skateboards, which act as weapons.
James and the Giant Peach. James and the Giant Peach.
The combat gameplay can be described as a fast-paced
It's a game that I'd
skateboard
play.
hack and slash.
Or
While you have your light and heavy attacks, the core of the gameplay revolves around your skateboarding tricks.
The game should be quite easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning, and then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of skateboarding where you need it, when you need it.
This is not exactly James and the Giant Peach, but still very interesting.
Why did you stop me from skating?
Look at yourself. Your wing, your arm. What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Hellscape. Wishlist now.
Wishlisting the game would mean the world.
Oh, it's 1L. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my stuff right there. I like Tony Hawk-esque games, but that seems like it's also combat too. So you got my interest.
But it's so much more than that too, because you see,
Yeah.
Henry can be many things, can be anything.
There it is. I found it.
Curious ability to be able to transform into anything he can reach.
Add to
Using
wish list.
his
Follow.
peculiar power and perplexing form, you'll live the life of the title character, navigating sandbox situations crafted by.
Oh, P.A. Werewolf was saying Hellscape was one of his highlights of last year. Yeah, dude.
Maybe ponder the philosophical questions.
Interesting.
It's hell like the Norse got it. Also, hey, how's it going, PA? Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, what's up, PA?
We're watching the Day of the Devs segment. They did the original, or the main Summer Game Fest showcase already, and now we're watching the Day of the Devs, which so far has some pretty good games. If we check out the archive at the beginning of this, Jerry already saw some cool, interesting games.
The familiar noise
involving
Henry's alarm clock
Pokemon volleyball and voice acting dogs.
Keep ringing until Henry
Yeah.
gets up and calms the nervous quivering
We
machine.
got this guy.
That's a funny design.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, you like possess the objects? That's
Half
crazy.
awake, Henry's ready for their morning routine, which they usually start by making their bed. Staying in bed is tempting, but only leads to regret later. Henry knows that if you want to change the world, you have
Took
to start
220
often
pictures
with
today.
your
You'll
bed.
see eventually in the
Repeating
Discord.
this
Nice,
task
good
in the
stuff.
morning
Good
gives
stuff,
Henry a little
dude.
bit of pride and the feeling of
Yeah, we're still
control
checking
over
out some of the Summer Game Fest stuff over on my server in the Stream Talk. I know you're out right now, but thanks for stopping by, dude. Again, hoping
Yeah.
you're having a really good time during your vacation.
Yeah, hope you've been having fun.
for hours.
Oh no, he
Why
turned
is
into
he
the
a
toilet.
now? No, don't be a toilet.
Don't be the
seat.
toilet.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Not all 220. Yeah, that might be a little bit too much trying to condense it all, unless you had like some upload site where you put it all
I
on.
didn't know. They just like the color.
Mm.
It's actually great for their skin.
I'm watching a lot of this stuff right here, and I'm just like wish listing like a ton of different things that are popping up right about now.
Yeah.
It helps that there's just a section for like everything they're announcing. Like it literally says Summer Game Fest announcements. Like, okay, I'm going over there.
That got all the dirt. Henry should now dry
Exactly.
themselves. All clean and dry, Henry is now ready for a proper breakfast. Breakfast with a warm beverage.
You
is
gotta wash your
So it's
wash though before you do that. You were in a toilet a minute ago, dude.
Yeah.
This week. That's all for now. Have a wonderful day.
Watch out, buddy.
You don't want to immediately start making the breakfast like after that. Turn to the apple.
the best drink Henry can make from beans.
Oh, katana slicing.
The candy of nature. Delicious. Well fed and well informed, Henry has to get ready and pack for work.
How does that work? Because he's turning into the objects.
Yeah.
Turned into the banana.
I'm going in your lunchbox. I was a toilet seat a while ago.
Yeah, right. Sure you want to watch up before you do that, dude?
Double the Henry, double the fun. Play Henry's not so ordinary.
Illumination is closing in on a Zelda movie.
Henry.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No Illumination, please.
I have mixed feelings, yes.
Illumination, no, not a Zelda game.
I see how Mario works, but
It works with Mario, okay?
Zelda,
But
I'm a little depending.
Zelda
Depends.
is not a type of like game that would be Illuminations down Illuminations
I don't know.
alley,
Maybe
I
Link's
feel.
Awakening, if I were to give a guess, like one that might be able to work. But even then, it's hard pressed to say which ones might work. Like, which Zelda do you even go with? You don't want to give them like Twilight Princess or something, you know?
I don't want to see freaking. I don't want to see Link sing. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer or something, you know? Just or any like weird pop songs in Zelda, you know?
Yeah.
The pop songs fit
the
in
Link
in Mario.
training sequence where they play Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, the Eye of the Tiger, like pop songs in Zelda. Oh no, I hope they do not do any of that.
I hope they dial back on that after hearing the reception of the pop songs being a Mario. You
Yeah,
know, originally, I'm not sure if you knew this, but originally they weren't planning on having the pop songs. They had soundtracks for those moments that were based off of the actual Mario and Donkey Kong games. For all those segments where they had the pop songs, but they cut them out for the theatrical release to put the pop songs in. So people are waiting for like the home release to watch the version of it without the pop songs in it, because that's a different cut.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's different songs.
Like if you look it up on YouTube, there's somebody said like, here's how the Donkey Kong sequence would have went if they didn't cut the song out, and they showed the real song. It's like, that's the Donkey Kong theme. Why'd they take that out?
Yeah.
Let me demonstrate by jumping out of the world which we are
so much better.
Exploring.
Why'd they do that? Exactly. Everybody's like, why do they do that? So you see all these edits on YouTube of people putting the songs back in because it's on the soundtrack. The cut songs are on the soundtrack. You listen to it. It's like, this is a perfect remix of such and such's theme or from a Mario game. And it's like, why'd they get rid of it for these pop songs?
Yeah. Take
so
on
weird.
Me and all that.
Like during that sequence, they were supposed to be playing actual Donkey Kong music during that sequence. It was going to be a remix of like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, they better not have pop songs in the Zelda movie, please.
It'd be so weird.
Having like anything that's remotely like goofy in Zelda is just gonna be bad.
Now, see, what they have to do is they have to see what other musician they had to get to top Jack Black as Bowser for Ganondorf's sequence of singing Zelda. Zelda,
There's only one answer. Don't make this movie. I agree. I kind of feel like they're just gonna butcher it. It's just gonna get butchered.
I feel like some studio could do an animated Zelda, but I don't know about Illumination doing it.
Yeah, Illumination.
Maybe
no,
doing some kind of like in the same universe, like same multiverse type thing. I know they're trying to lead up to a Smash Bros. Movie eventually, but you don't have to necessarily get Illumination to do it. I don't know. I'm pretty mixed on it too.
To safely avoid this moving barrier, you simply jump out of the world, let it pass by, and jump back in.
This looks like a cozy game.
It's not only about exploration and puzzles.
You got like, I don't know, like Toei Animation or like some actual, like maybe a Japanese studio, like Studio Trigger or something doing Zelda. That'd get like my attention. That'd be like, what? You got the Kill la Kill guys doing a Zelda movie? How'd that even work? They show off some crazy,
like,
ridiculous animation and like, okay, it does work.
Make it like half CGI, half like maybe like Studio Ghibli-esque.
Oh,
That'd
Ghibli,
be
yeah, like like those fake AI images of like Ghibli Zelda.
Exactly, like that stuff.
But make it real.
Zelda CGI movie. Oh God, no.
Oh no CGI.
My boy. Oh. We're going to make a movie.
For the Kill la Kill / Gurren Lagann team, I'd be like, okay, if they're making a Zelda movie, you got my attention. I don't know what they would do with it, but you have my attention at least.
Great, I'll grab my movie ticket.
Oh boy. Oh, no, here's what you do. They say the Zelda CDI movie, but then all of a sudden it's actually good because they got a really good studio to make it.
Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
They got Studio Ghibli to make the CDI movie. Like, what? And it's actually serious? Like, great. I'll grab my ticket. Like, all super serious. Can you imagine? Like, only Link can save us now. Like, they play it straight. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
They take the actual lines, but then they make it super serious.
In this
Be a nice little nod.
artistic exploration game, you play a painter with a watercolor brush and a whole city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition because its title, Été, in French, translates to the word summer.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative director at Impossible. We are a
Actually,
small
you know what?
Montreal-based indie studio working
If they had to do something, I wouldn't make it a direct Zelda movie because everybody's gonna be mad no matter what you do. And, like, if it has to be Illumination, don't make it a Zelda movie. Like, don't make Zelda and Link the main guys. Put them in the background somewhere.
You see the world.
The way to make it work, and even then, some people be like, I'm not so sure, but even then, to mitigate the blow a bit, make it the Tingle movie.
You know what? The Tingle movie would work well with Illumination style.
Right. Because, like, if you had to do something with the Zelda property, and Illumination had to do it, I wouldn't want them trusting it with the regular Zelda. Like, give them, like, a side character or something, you know?
Following your curiosity,
Yeah.
Like Tingle. Like, I don't think anybody would mind if Tingle got, like, a movie by Illumination.
Yeah, he's not liking that idea.
Fill something with paint. You'll extract its color as droplets.
Look, would you want them to be working with Zelda and Ganondorf and Link, or shove them to the background and just have Tingle in the forefront? I don't think people would mind if they screw up Tingle as much as if they were screwing up Link or Zelda or Ganondorf, you know? Like, if it had to happen, if there's no way avoiding it, if you just gave them Tingle instead of the main cast, I don't think many people would be that mad. They'll still be mad, mind you, but not as mad.
Using your bike.
A Legend of Tingle. Rated R.
Yeah, if you made a Tingle movie, not as many people would be, like, up in the air, like, oh no, they totally screwed up Link. They gave him a voice. But if, like, Link's there, who just, like, shows up for, like, a second and just grunts at whatever Tingle did, and then he's not there for the rest of the movie, then people would be like, okay, yeah, I can deal with that.
Using anything you've discovered in your expedition so far.
Okay, so shouldn't make this at all.
Really moved, resized,
oh, Tingle!
3D, and even
I'm just saying, if it had to happen, if there was no way avoiding this,
hey, Link, you want a map?
Between the two.
Do you want a map, Link?
Not saying that it should happen. I'm just saying if it ended up happening, like if you had the lesser of two evils here.
Apart from living your best life as the friendly neighborhood painter, you'll also get.
Anyway, this painting game was pretty interesting.
Like Marianne, an ambitious photographer, and Theo, a talented musician, among many others. If you manage to befriend them, maybe they'll let you in.
It's like I have like a picture book almost.
An abandoned building that could become your very own painting studio. But you'll have to dive into that story for yourself. It is coming out in 2024, and we hope you'll enjoy your adventures as a traveling.
A lot of these indie games coming out in 2024.
Whimsical summer world.
Yeah.
Which isn't too bad. I can wait for some of these, but other ones it's like coming out later this year, and it's like, oh man, I gotta check this out.
Long and complicated process by which we accept games into the nominating committee, and all the legal ramifications and the technical rules that go with the accounting of the.
Tim, sorry, I thought that. Yeah, I thought I was doing something here too. All right. Hey, Kelly from Indie Mega Booth here with a very exciting announcement. We're back. Woo!
Yay!
Party popper. Yeah, that's where you get to try out the games, the indie games.
Shows like PAX West and PAX East over the last decade, bringing together a
Pretty
curated
good.
selection of the best up-and-coming indie titles. Games like Crypt of the Necrodancer,
Okay.
Tunic,
Oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer is
Disco
pretty good.
Elysium,
You know, they're making a
Spiritfarer,
new game in the Crypt of the
Celeste,
Necrodancer series.
Mini Metro,
Mhm.
Astroneer, The Stanley Parable, and Papers,
Stanley?
Please, have all been part of the Indie Mega Booth community. If you're a dev, you'll likely know us from our industry work, such as our GDC showcases, our presence at Bit Summit, our global outreach and events, including a robust scholarship and grant program. And if you've never heard of any of this, well, that's fine. Just think of us as like a stepping stone into the games industry, where folks who love indie games can connect with each other, discover new games.
Now my feed is just blowing up with all that Final Fantasy Rebirth and Yakuza Like a Dragon
been in hibernation during the pandemic,
information
so excited to announce
and responses to that. A lot of people went to those two out of the main announcements for Summer Game Fest.
IndieMegaBooth.com.
The new co-op classic Sonic game. A lot of the Like a Dragon.
Digital sales,
and
the best ways to help support the games and developers that you know.
Yeah, the Final
As we've
Fantasy
always said,
stuff that got
individually
announced
we're
is pretty
tiny,
cool.
Together, we're mega.
Mini Retro is neat. Nice.
We have another world premiere for y'all, and it's also really thematically appropriate for this showcase. You'll see why in a second. It's from the aesthetically amazing studio called Land and Sea. They're famous for the Alto series that you know and love, but this next one is not what you're expecting from them. It'll be hurting your way. It'll be flocking your way. No, I like hurting. It'll be hurting your way next year. It's called Summerhill.
Sheep.
It's about sheep.
Sheep? They got puns. World premiere.
My name is Harry
Wow.
Nesbitt, and I'm the founder and creative director of Land and Sea. We're a small team from the UK, best known as the developers of the Alto's Adventure series. Now, over the last few years, we've been busy growing the team and laying the groundwork for our most ambitious project yet. It's an entirely new IP that aims to build on the themes that we care about most as a studio. And we're super excited to be able to share this exclusive first teaser with you today. So please, take a look, and I'll be back at the end to tell you more.
Okay, let's take a look. What do you got? Land and Sea.
Interesting.
There's the sheep. Dog. You don't want to play this game before going to bed, Jerry. You'll be counting all the sheep, and then like you just fall asleep. Oh no, they're all gone.
Yeah,
I fell asleep while playing.
Oh no!
Y'all ran off while I was sleeping. Actually, do you think that's an actual problem for people who herd sheep? Like they're trying to count how many to make sure they got all of them, but they fell asleep midway through.
A lot of people are just, you know, they're trying, you know, just
like 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh yeah. I mean 2.
We hope you enjoyed this first look at our brand new game,
3.
Summerhill. To give you a little bit more detail, Summerhill is a story-driven puzzle game in which you play as a young shepherd and their dog. Together you'll be setting out to rescue your lost flock that have been scattered across the mysterious land that lies at the border of your home. Summerhill brings together gentle problem-solving, fluid herding-based gameplay, and striking pastoral landscapes to tell a timeless coming-of-age.
Oh, that's a good shot.
As a
See
team,
the
we've
sunset.
been massively inspired by the rich history and cultural impact of sheep herding across the world.
Oh, real sheep!
There are few people or places that haven't been impacted in some small way by the practice of shepherding. Even the name, Summerhill, is a name often given to highland pastures where sheep are taken to graze during the warmest months of the year.
A lot of sheep.
In many ways, sheep herding is in our DNA, and we really want to do justice to this timeless tradition and tell a story that could only be told in this way.
But question, are you playing the son of a shepherd?
And boy.
His work on games such as Monument Valley 2, Dreams, and our very own Alto's Odyssey. We can't wait to share more with you, so if you'd like to be the first to hear about what we're
game
up to,
opens many
please head
doors.
over to our Steam page to wishlist the game, or go to summerhill.game to join our mailing list. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you again soon.
Wishlist now on Steam.
Next up, we have an update on Eternites. This is from Studio Psy, essentially a one-person team with a few friends helping out on the side. And it's a dating action game. Now, you've heard a lot about this title.
Oh, hello. Switching broadcast.
What's going on?
Sorry, Greg. I know I shouldn't be interrupting Day of the Devs.
Oh, they made a special presentation.
A virus has turned most of us into... I don't know how much longer.
Where's your persona, kind of?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Got the date in top right corner.
But who knows? Maybe we'll find one more thing worth fighting for.
Persona-esque.
A dating action game.
Dating action game?
Dating action game. Okay, all right.
Okay. You have my interest.
Can I be honest for a moment?
Very Persona in some of these segments.
It is literally, yeah. It definitely seems like it.
It's too much. And it's during these moments that I'm happy to have someone to lean on. Fighting for our lives.
Indie Sona.
Exploring dungeons.
Yep.
It all seems easier when you have someone.
All right, you have my attention.
To make things less scary. So, what now?
We're getting nachos. Was that a game about sheep herding? Yeah, it was a game about sheep herding.
It's nighttime. Who's what?
Ditch class, but we just got here. Oh, there's the dating sim part, like just the.
Yeah, the obvious
regular,
illustration there.
The regular hand-drawn illustration there.
That's cool and not. Wow, we are so cheesy.
It's like a fever dream. What the heck is going on?
I think I have a mix of different things going on here.
Unlock unique skills and spells in battle.
You got some Undertale in there?
You can fight monsters, explore dungeons, date.
Man, they just threw like a bunch of different game elements together.
Where's everybody else though? There's no one around.
Maybe that's part of the mystery.
Did I say date twice? Anyway, you
Like,
I
who's
feel like this is
running
also
the
one of those games
restaurants?
that might have like multiple endings depending on who you decide to train with or
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
have
That's
relationships
definitely-
with. And then there you go, like Persona calendar going on. September
Mm-hmm.
2023. Save the date, save the world. Turn night.
I like how commanding that voice was.
Wishlist it now.
Wishlist now. Do it.
Hey, I was ahead of you, man. You don't have to tell me twice. I already wishlist that thing, dude. I'm interested.
It's got killing,
You
it's
me.
got dating, it's got everything. Wishlist now.
Dude,
Do it.
you already sold me earlier. You don't have to be so commanding.
Did I stutter?
I wishlisted before you even told me to.
Although it takes me
Good.
forever to build something like this, I love the feeling of seeing something happening on
Man.
the screen like this one when
Ooh. It's good for those
and this is where the idea
guys who
for
like
retro gadgets comes from.
making tech
Is
or
to
putting
being
stuff
able to
together.
build digital
Yes.
gadgets
3D
with
printing
little
over there.
We love Pico 8 by Lexaloff because it brings you this retro environment where you can build your own games in Lua. And we also love Shenzhen.
Oh, that's interesting. You build the machine and then you can build your own game within it?
Low-level programming effortlessly.
Huh.
And Retro Gadgets
That's
tries
neat.
to take the best of both worlds and adds a layer of hardware building and customization. All this is packaged in a cozy and retro inspired
Fake boy. Good lord. It's not
Fake
a Game Boy.
fantastic community and
You know the fake boy SP.
insane gadgets that go well beyond our initial expectations. So please join our
We're trying not to get copyright striked. So, it's not a Game Boy.
Can it run Doom though? That's the good question. Can it run Doom?
Can it run Doom? That's true.
I know somebody's gonna try getting Doom or a Doom equivalent.
It
to
can
running
run
this.
fake Doom.
If you've ever watched the Mars Curiosity
Yeah.
rover on one of its missions, you
It
very
could
well
run
may have
Mood.
been fascinated
You
by
put it
one of the
backwards.
hyper-specific
Yeah.
contraptions and gadgets it
Ba-ba-da,
keeps on board
ba-ba-da,
to
ba-ba-da,
measure soil
ba-ba-da.
samples and hunt for pieces of water.
With the question
Is
mark.
that slightly off?
Sure,
Played copyright.
curiosity can tell us the
Beep boop
weather
beep
on a
boop beep
planet
boop boop
billions
boop
of
boop
miles
boop.
away. But can it deliver a pizza? In Mars First Logistics from Shape Shop, you'll be given the task of carrying awkwardly shaped objects from point A to point B by assembling and piloting your very own Mars rovers. And in doing so, perhaps you will solve the
Pepperoni-based problems
that truly matter.
Hello, I'm Ian McClarty from Shape Shop.
Hello.
We're a small team based in Melbourne, Australia, and we're making this game, Mars First Logistics.
So, Australians confirmed for Mars?
You'll be helping to establish a colony on the surface of Mars.
Is that a pizza box on Mars?
By transporting often awkwardly shaped objects
Perhaps.
between A and B, using vehicles that you
this
design
is
and build yourself.
definitely doing sort of my building niche, like Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the pizza on Mars?
This is called Engineers Will Like This.
Right.
Engineers are gonna love this.
Can you imagine, like, you're one of the first people to go on Mars, but then you do a call to a pizza place? Like, tell them if it's not 30 minutes or less, then it's free? Well, good luck with that. We're all the way on Mars. Like, we already thought ahead. We put some of your pizzas already on the ship before you left. Ah, you got us.
I mean, people will probably pay well for a Mars-made pizza.
That'd be crazy.
It was made in Mars, and it comes with a complimentary Mars rock.
Right? Yeah, I'll have the pepperoni, hold the Mars sand.
Do you want the famous Mars cheese made from our Mars cows?
In a vast open world, and you're free to pick and choose which jobs you'd like to take on.
Moomar cows.
There's a mix of procedurally generated side jobs and
Mars cows?
main contracts.
Ah.
In the main contracts, you'll be helping to construct new buildings in the game's world. One of the main challenges in the game is figuring out how to pick up each item and deliver it safely to its
It's interesting
destination.
how you have to pick up the robot when you think the robot can just, like, walk over there, you know? Oh no, they broke it! Just fell apart on them.
Whoa.
Crazy.
And as you build up your collection of parts, more creative options will become available to you.
Hey, I just got my confirmation that
I
I'm
think
getting
a lot
that
of the
Amy
fun in
skin
the game
for the Sonic game
is just
later.
messing around and being creative.
Oh, confirmation?
Yeah, I went on the website and I registered on there.
Oh, okay.
I got the
I
email
need to
saying,
do
hey,
that
you're gonna
still.
get that email. I got that email saying you're gonna get that Amy skin.
Where did you...
And finally, I'm really excited to
did you just do it at their website or
Yeah,
something?
SonicSuperstars.com. Then you just have to pick a platform, and I'm pretty sure you get to register multiple times if you have more than one email, so you get it on like whatever platform.
If I'm gonna get it on anything, it might be on the Switch.
I did it for the Switch one right now.
Yeah.
But if it ends up being on like Steam, I'll do it again later, you know.
Mhm.
'Cause I got like another email I can put it to.
Denmark-based studio Die
Yeah.
Gute Fabrik has a different take. From the studio that brought you Mutazione and Sports Friends comes the all-new adventure set in this.
I got other people saying, who's getting that DoorDash burrito, by the way?
The adventure unfolds differently with every
The Final
decision,
Fantasy
so there's
burrito.
always something new to see in your next playthrough. So buckle your swashes and get ready for the world premiere of the stylish, seaworthy Salt Sea Chronicles.
Hello.
I'm Hannah Nickling from Die Gute Fabrik, and we made Salt Sea Chronicles. We're super stoked to show you the world premiere of Salt Sea Chronicles today. It's a flooded world, story-driven adventure game where you play as a ship's whole crew.
Oh, it says the platform cannot be changed once submitted.
No, that's why I was saying if you have other emails, you might want to register again afterwards with a
is
different email.
true.
So you can get it on whatever platforms you get it for. I didn't mind for the Switch first, but I'll probably do another one for whatever platform I might else get it on. Like if they add Steam later. They don't say Steam right now. They say Epic,
Yeah.
but they might add Steam later. I have to see what the Steam situation is.
and what to say to the people that you meet along the way.
That, or if I want to put it on like Windows 10 or like Xbox or
Yeah, why do they have Windows 10? Like, just PC or?
That's like PC generally. Like, you know how you get like the like PC Game Pass? That's technically off of the Windows 10 store. You know, that would be the new Sonic game. It'd be on the Windows 10 store.
All right.
As you explore, you'll find a brand
Like, for now, I just put it on the Switch, but I might go on the website again later and then do another one.
You even have Epic Games too.
That is also true.
And you might discover how each community has slightly different.
Which
I'd rather have it on Switch though. Switch is like more accessible for folks too.
Also, I got like other Sonic games on the Switch already, so.
So we're sort of done away with the Walk of Shame.
I got like Sonic Mania on there, so putting that on there might be good. At least until we're able to directly get it off of Steam and then maybe put that on the deck, you know?
To move almost instantaneously across a space. It
Yeah.
allows
It's kind of weird. Like maybe they had an exclusive deal with Epic. I don't know. At least temporarily. Maybe it'll show up on Steam later down the road. Or maybe they didn't update yet. Maybe they haven't confirmed for Steam yet, and then they'll update it later. But for now, I just set it up with Nintendo Switch.
There's also a strong sense of genre-based storytelling too. So while you might be new to the world of Saltsea, you'll know that you're in a Scooby-Doo chapter, or a Romeo and Juliet chapter, or a detective one. There are plenty of laughs, but tough choices and meaningful moments too. Our writer's room of award-winning storytellers have done an incredible job. We're so delighted to share Saltsea Chronicles with you all today, and I can't wait for you to explore the rich world, get to know the wonderful characters, and to hear what paths you chart when you play.
Saltsea Chronicles.
All right, this next game, sorry.
Yeah.
Tim keeps texting. Let's see. Oh, Tim wants me to read something. Apologies, but this seems important. The thing I love most about Day of the Devs, says Tim, as Tim, I don't know, is getting to know all these amazing game developers. I love hearing them describe their games and their creative process, but I wish I could hear more. I wish I could be a fly on the wall, eavesdropping all their private conversations, all their ups and downs, their triumphs and tribulations, while making a real video game over the course of 7 years. Too bad there's no way to do it. Or is there? This is actually pretty cool.
Put that question out there. Or is there? Are you going to tell us what the or is now?
Yeah,
I love when it's like, is there? Well, are you going to show us?
Documentary series, unlike anything you've ever seen in games. All the intimacy, all the tears, the outrage and joys, and all the things that happen in game development that never really gets documented.
Oh, yep. Everybody's showing their reactions to the new Final Fantasy stuff that just happened a while ago.
Yeah.
Getting the notifications.
Watch this thing. It's amazing.
So what's next?
Oh, that's a neat art style.
To get to the dollar amount we're talking about, it's probably financing from a lot of different avenues. Whenever Grasslands is going to start, Tim's just going to start taking...
Oh, funny enough. Talking about Marvel Snap a minute ago, now people I see on my Steam list, they're playing Marvel Snap now. I guess they were convinced.
But you know, it's fun. It'll be really rewarding when it's done.
See, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta get a video of Prozod doing the cow funnies. Get right into the game.
Thank you for helping us bring back Psychonauts. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
To submit your game for future Day of the Devs, or to just hear about Day of the Devs in general, go to dayofthedevs.com.
Jerry, we gotta submit our game to Day of the Devs.
All the incredible sponsors
We have to.
that have been with us.
That game that you're totally working on.
Of Day of the Devs.
Exactly.
Going on 11 years. We could
One
not
specific
Smash
game.
Bros. Video game, which is legally distinct from regular Smash Bros.
ask for nothing in return
Exactly.
except a showcase of incredible games from indie devs all around the world. So please,
With all your favorite characters, like
cool logos on
Jerry
the
with
screen.
2
We
R's,
appreciate you.
and
We couldn't do this without you.
Jackatox,
Thank you.
and
Thank you again to the incomparable Dose
totally
One.
not PA Werewolf
And
15.
then there's Evil Jackatox.
Yeah.
The other shadow. The shadow of Jackatox.
Totally.
Thank you again.
All playable in
amongst heroes.
Super
Go
Smash
check out his music. It's
Bataz.
amazing. Hell, Dose One is incredible.
Yes.
Thank you for watching Day of the Devs yet again. If you're looking for more information or you just want to subscribe to the coolest newsletter in all the land, go to dayofthedevs.com. The URL.
But yeah, no,
on
there
your
was
screen.
some
Follow us
some
on
good
social
indie
media.
announcements there.
Yeah. The Summer Game Fest showcase.
Like I wishlisted like a lot of the stuff they showcased in Day of the Devs here. Like I didn't know a lot of those games were being made, or I forgot about some of them being made, and then it's like, oh hey, I can wishlist it now. So I got the alerts on there.
Cool happening right now.
So I'm pretty excited for a lot of some of the stuff that they're doing.
It should give us the triangle.
Oh yeah, right.
Where's the triangle?
I don't know if the triangle's coming back, Jerry. I think that was exclusive to E3. This is Summer Game Fest, completely different.
And triangle hype was real though.
Don't worry. If they abandon the triangle, I'm pretty sure the copyrights on it will expire eventually. The triangle will become an official member of the Smash Bataz crew. Don't you worry. It'll just be our official mascot. Just put little googly eyes on it. It's fine.
Man. There's still a chance a triangle shows up. Just saying.
It might. Who knows? Like,
Shows
depending
up.
if...
a big shadow looms above everybody and just...
What's that shadow?
Suddenly the triangle appears.
Oh no, they're back with walk cycles! If maybe Ubisoft has a segment during Summer Game Fest, maybe not today, but one of the later days. Can you imagine?
Imagine.
Interesting shot that they have there, though. Very scenic.
Yeah.
Neato.
Ooh.
Oh, and they have the credits list. So if you missed any of the
with the triangle.
If
Triangle
you,
has a release date.
Yeah, if you missed any of the games listed, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start listing individually, like saying, "Hey, here's some of the people who worked on the stuff behind the scenes," or here's the actual game list. There's a song credits list, so that's cool. They're giving credits for... See, here's a thing that's, like, very underestimated. I like this. They actually gave credits to the people who made the production show for the game showcase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is crediting the people who worked on, like, the music and the editing and the other stuff for it, or people who showed up for segments, because a lot of times, you get, like, award shows or game shows or showcases, you don't get credits for it. You just... You don't find out who actually worked on, like, some of the stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's cool that they, had that. Oh, here's PA's favorite, the Devolver Direct coming up. that crazy old Devolver Direct.
Yup.
Oh, and there's PA throwing out the triangle. Triangle will return July 12th in 2023.
Exactly.
Yeah, Devolver's coming up in a hot moment, but yeah, no, so Beastie Ball. That's one of the ones that seemed pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Hyperlight also looked pretty cool. That photo one,
nice.
Viewfinder, though.
Oh yeah, no, that one was really freaking.
Yeah, that one like I was like, you know, the guy says you walk into the photo, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Again, it took me like a whole half a
underplayed it.
minute just to like register, like, oh, okay. ... Oh. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now.
It's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I definitely want to check that one out. That one looks pretty cool. The that one game though, the one that had all the different game genres in it, like sort of Persona but original.
Mm-hmm.
I wish listed some of these. Let me bring that list back up. That also looked pretty cool. That's fallen in my niche. A lot of good indie games. See, Summer Spotlight on Steam. Give me that list. Cause you can actually wish list. I think all the stuff they showcased, you could already wish list a majority of them. And there's like an actual Steam section for the stuff they're showing during Summer Game Fest, which is pretty cool. Let's see, yeah, Viewfinder, Hyperlight Breaker, the Retro Gadgets one, Run Not Doom, Cart Life's even on there. Henry Halfhead is the one where you become the objects. Again, don't turn into a toilet and then go make your breakfast.
Yeah.
Washing.
That one was interesting.
I'll keep my eyes on it, but definitely not doing it in the order they showed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to turn into a toilet and then make your breakfast. You gotta put like an extra step in there to wash it off. Eternites. That's the one that has all different genres. Eternites is a dating action game where you make the most of your life during the apocalypse. Monday, go on a date. Tuesday, clear a dungeon. Friday, freak out. The clock is ticking. Hack and slash, dating sim, anime JRPG vibes.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm wishlisting that one. That is definitely up my alley. Yeah, face the infected. Go out on dates, watch a movie.
Yep.
It's interesting how that segment, they also interrupted the Day of the Devs for that particular game too. So it's like it's some meta glitchy interface stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's neat. Getting the Devolver Showcase ready to go. PA's very excited for that. Popping up in 3 minutes though.
Yeah, Devolver makes a lot of good games.
Yeah, and their panels, their videos are always something. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, that's totally up to you. But it's always something.
Yep.
They're definitely going for like some crazy 90s vibe on this one. Look at that. They got like this crazy bright pink triangles. You know, that 90s feel.
Yeah.
Like one of those like invite cards. You're invited to Chuck E. Cheese for a 90s birthday party.
They do have that triangle though. Look at a bunch of triangles.
Oh, they do have their own triangle right there. The purple Dorito. Yeah, that's it.
It do be triangling.
I feel like this is the same font they had also for like back in the 90s for like Taco Bell as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of stuff in the 90s just had that general font and style. It's like they're all doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a countdown. Wishlist all Devolver games. Wishlists are my food. Who's Volvi? Return of Volvi. countdown might be a little bit off, though, because according to the Summer Game Fest calendar, it's supposed to start in only 2 minutes. Maybe that's part of the joke. Like, it says, you gotta wait 14 minutes, and then bam, here it goes. Oh, no, they already got a trailer coming. Okay, see, that's what I thought. They got stuff in between before the actual showcase. We got trailers. Vavi the Vole? Yeah. Get ready for the real triangle date. Then, after Devolver, I think that's it. No more things after Devolver today.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Eternal Void. Okay, that's some pretty cool sprite work, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tarot cards. I get it, their name is Fortuna and they're doing fortunes.
What is this? Fortune Night?
Fortune Night.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, it's a pretty big stretch. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood coming to PC and Nintendo Switch 2023.
Alright,
We've got a hot announcement dripping in a few seconds. Another trailer coming up. Got that nacho. "30 seconds. Yeah, and I like it when they like try doing like retro-esque design for UI stuff. They went all in on the 90s aesthetic for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do you got announcing this time?
Sludge Life 2.
What do you got?
It's this weird
Sludge
game.
Life 2.
I have Sludge Life 1 because it was free.
Okay. So they made a sequel. Oh, that's freaky.
Amazing. Interesting.
Was that a VHS tape in a microwave?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like a VHS tape in a microwave. June 27th. Oh, so at the end of the month then. Okay. Demo out now. Alright, demo's already out, so if you want to try out Sludge Life 2, you already got it. Get the Sludge Life 2 demo for free on Steam right now. It's free! Also just realized they changed the Volvi. They're changing the Volvi! They changed it to make it seem like nothing changed, but no, they already changed them. Volvi looks different than they were pre-trailer. Are they slightly changing Volvi after each trailer? See if anybody notices.
That would be amazing.
I think they're subtly changing it.
I knew it.
They didn't have that hat earlier. It's a baseball cap now. I'm trying to remember if that arm was that long or not. It's like can you spy what's different now? I spot the difference. The hits keep on coming. Let's drop another announcement in 40 seconds. This isn't even Volvi's final form. Oh no. Yeah, Jerry's a little bit over on top of Volvi, but you can mostly see him. You can clearly tell that's a different hat from before. Like, his colors are even different.
Yes.
We haven't talked about Volvi and the actual thing. the actual segment. Okay, here we go. Another trailer. What do you got for us this time? Oh. Okay, this is interesting. You got my interest in this one. What is going on here? Little tiny pixelated Dark Souls-esque game. That 2.5D.
Bleak Sword.
Bleak Sword DX, available on PC and Nintendo Switch. Okay. It's like a 2D pixelated Dark Souls almost. Is that already on Steam?
Yeah.
Let me check that out. That actually looked pretty interesting. I'm very curious at it. I'm not too good at Dark Souls-esque games, Soulsborne games, but that one actually seemed pretty interesting. See, Bleak Sword DX already available. You can play it. It's already available. Released today. Oh, it's released today. You can play it. It's only $10. That's not bad. On my wish list. I'll consider it. Action roguelike hack and slash 2D fighter. Discover and destroy increasingly horrifying creatures across an oppressive lo-fi world, wielding fierce weaponry and powerful magic in this pocket-sized adventure. Yeah, that seems like a short and sweet game, like kind of Dark Souls-like, for $10. And it's Steam Deck verified, too. Yeah, I guess it runs on the Nintendo Switch. It should be. Let's see, expands on the incredibly acclaimed Apple Arcade. Oh, so it was originally an Apple Arcade game, and they made it into a more fuller game. Okay, I see what they're doing here. That's cool.
Is a joyful cooperative platformer where
Oh,
up
what's
to
this?
10 random players team up and must combine the abilities of 50 different characters to win and complete a loop. Throw yourself on a spike and lay down an adorable little tombstone.
Oh.
Karamazoo is about helping people, working together, and finding bliss
Have to
in
work cooperatively to get through the
Even when
stages.
things go wrong.
Karma's... Oh, I get it. It's karma, whether you do good karma or bad karma for the whole group. That's an interesting concept. 'Cause if you die, you leave a tombstone, which can be used for the other guys to get across. Video games solve everything, except for poverty and toothaches. You know what, I'm gonna throw down Karamazoo. Oh, there is a Devolver section. Okay, cool. There's a Devolver section for Summer Game Fest on the Steam page. Let me go through some of these. There's Karamazoo. Sure, I'll throw it down there. Why not? I'll follow it. Give me those updates. That Bleak Sword DX is already out, so I'll watch that for future updates too. Got one hell of a trailer coming up next from The Good Shepherd. A lot of shepherds this Summer Game Fest. Boop, 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 boop. See, Skate Story, Cosmic Wheel. Gunbrella? Is that a gun umbrella? Oh, and this Sledge Life.
I'm mad.
Oh, Hellboy! I forgot, they're making a Hellboy game! This one's cool. It looks like the comic. Wishlist now. Yes. I forgot they were making this game. I saw it like a while ago during one of the other showcases we seen. Now I can wishlist it.
Yes.
If you didn't get any sleep, slap me 5, says Volvy. Oh, they are changing Volvy. His hat's completely different again.
What in the
I think his
world
eyes are like
going on?
yellow now. They weren't yellow before. They're gaslighting us. They keep changing Volvy ever so slightly each time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's totally
normal Volvy.
It's only been the same.
Let's see. Roguelike action brawler. Go toe-to-toe or hoof-to-hoof with Nightmare's Creatures and Hellboy. Yeah, I'll wishlist that. The Falling Trailer has been paid for by Suda51. Ooh, Suda51's really good. Yeah, that's a good company. What's Suda51 doing? Tell me, show me. Although they're gonna show me in 10 seconds, but still, it has you wondering. Suda51's a no name. What do you got? Likely mature. They don't know the rating yet.
Hey everybody, this is Jay,
so many logos.
Community Manager here at
Yeah.
Manufacturer, and today for our 25th anniversary. So when do I get to light up some demons? Hey, what the hell, man? Hey, what the fuck?
They're shooting the director of Suda51.
God.
Blow your head off nicely. No.
Wow, this is definitely Devolver.
Yep.
For his own funeral. I do love a party.
Shadows of the Damned. Remastered. Grasshopper Direct coming in 2023. Oh, that was a weird trailer. TV is video games you can't play. How boring is that? Weird.
Alright, it's actually getting that time again. Or 6. I gotta get going.
Okie dokie. If you gotta go eat, by all means go ahead. If it's still going later, if you want to just still pop in whenever you want to, Jerry, that's totally fine. But if you don't, that's cool too. Thank you for joining with me.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Like, I think this might be wrapping up still some time before your stream. So I'll try rating into you if it goes into that time. But it might be wrapping up around, like, 6:45 or 7 or something. We'll see.
It's all good.
Yeah. If you still want to pop in later, that's cool. But if you're done, then that's fine too. I'll see what's up. But thanks for checking out some of the stuff with me.
Yeah. No problemo.
Yeah.
I enjoy the rest of the Evolver stuff. I'm sure they probably have like a.
Yeah,
I gotta check
Devolver's
back and see
panel
what.
coming up like right about now. This is the last thing for today, I believe, if I'm looking at the schedule correctly. So.
Alrighty.
We'll see how it goes.
Well,
but thanks for popping by,
enjoy.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Later,
Take
dude.
it easy.
Bye.
Later. Bye.
All right, here we go.
It's me, your old pal Volvy.
Oh, Volvy's talking.
Video game character. Remember me? I'm back. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Let's play.
What do we got? Ratings pending to mature.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi.
Volvi.
You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games.
Totally.
Where did Volvi come from? Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little known...
Oh, they updated all the Devolver games to include Volvi in their logo from the Devolver page on Steam. That is hilarious. So they are gaslighting us with Volvi.
Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat. And this
is that Gex the Gecko?
Yeah, we spent a few years on it, but to be honest, I don't.
The return of Volvi bundle.
I remember Ronathan.
They added like Volvi to Cult of the Lamb, Hotline Miami. They're gaslighting us with Volvi always being there.
And of course, the Master Stroke, his one.
Increase that volume.
For gaming.
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big. We knew straight away we had something special.
Volvi was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
Big
We
hands.
The sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvi went on to star in a string of hit Devolver titles. Hotline Miami.
And Hotline Miami.
Cult of the Lamb. Grease from Nomada. Ape Out. My Friend Pedro. Pico
My Friend
Nico.
Pedro.
Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on. Volvi's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games, but pop culture in general.
They are gaslighting us, pretending that this was always a character.
The Volvi merchandise was flying off the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
Legally edible snack foods.
Can you solve the riddle? Join Volvi and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
They're confusing to taste.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
We saw the way the market was changing, and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvi relevant.
It's Volvi 2.0!
Volvi 2.0.
Devolver Digital! Cigarette heist!
We lost the big cheeky smile.
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
Even the big hand for gaming. In favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Oh man.
Back on it. Maybe we
He's
went
going all in on this.
Volvi 2.0 performed poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvi franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member.
A distant family member.
It was still quite horrible.
And, nobody's seen him since.
Until now.
Oh, they're bringing Volvi back.
And thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right, folks. I am so proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvi! Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvi's original creator, Ronathan Trotfield! Come on, Ron! Yes! Wow!
Old Volvi man.
Goodness, Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro, how do you feel right now on this momentous day?
Oh, hey!
Wow,
Jerry getting that resub in.
And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have
New
come up with.
type
So,
gained.
what do you say? You want to see him?
Gotta check my alerts to see where exactly that came from, but thank you
May I present to you
for getting that in. Now we're only 4 subs away from reaching our next subathon goal, because again, we're still doing that throughout the week while we're checking this out. Gotta double check on that, but thank you, thank you. Very close to future stream having me, Jerry, and PA having to do solid Snake Voice for over an hour. Huh.
We've taken the heart and soul of what made Ronathan's character so lovable, but we've given him a very important...
Oh, he's a robot now.
With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning...
Thank you, much appreciated. I've updated that Twitch bar. I gotta do that manually, but I can't go away from the screen right now because we're watching the crazy Devolver segment as part of Summer Game Fest. A lot of still stuff going with Summer Game Fest. A lot of folks think it was just the first presentation, but we've been watching all the presentations for today with Devolver wrapping up with day 1, I think.
Prompts, you say? That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers
Summer Game Fest.
No, they can use Valve E to play what they want, when they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Valve E. Generate a game for me. How about one that...
Oh, they're making fun of AI generated video game.
But with wizards.
So they made a game already. That's crazy.
Listen, and I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, the 6 alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone. The young chief.
Oh, I think I saw this advertised a while ago in a different showcase.
The gate was thrown wide, the horror inside. The riders drew iron, there was nowhere to hide.
Yeah, the Devolver showcase is the last thing for today's Game Fest news. I might watch the other ones over the weekend on Discord. But I know for sure, if you check out our schedule, we are going to be checking out the Capcom showcase on Monday. Other things I know that we're definitely doing. Tomorrow, I think I'm actually going to be starting the Street Fighter 6 World Tour Story Mode on stream. I haven't had a chance to do that. I got to where I was in the demo, and I've just been doing all the multiplayer online modes and arcade modes and bonus stuff off stream. But I want to start off the story with you guys, so that's why we'll do that tomorrow. But the weekend, I'll have to see if I'm showcasing the Xbox and the PC Game Show stuff, because that's another thing that they're doing. Volvi. Yeah, there you go. To make it seem like this was an AI-generated video game. Made by Volvi. Yeah, getting some, a little bit of Don't Starve aesthetics from this one. But with guns. See, this is on the Steam page as well. They got a whole Devolver Showcase Spotlight section on Steam, where you could already start wishlisting stuff. Rebuild the world. Wizard with a gun is what this is called. Like Wild West Wizards. Which honestly sounds pretty cool. It has a demo already available? Okay, you got my attention. I'll have to download that later. PS5, Series X, PC. Single player demo now available on Steam. So, okay, so the game's gonna be multiplayer, but they have the single player demo already available. That's cool.
Are you saying that game was entirely generated by Valve E? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
Correct. There was no real creative process at all. Just Valve E and his wonderful...
Like how the creator guy's just looking right at it.
Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Valve E's powerful system, and so inevitably there are some waste byproducts.
It's the waste byproduct, though. What is it?
So back to the games.
Back to the
Say
games.
that anyone can give Valve E a prompt. Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See
And
for
they put a
yourself.
whole Volvi Return of Volvi bundle for Devolver stuff on Steam as well.
Chris J.
They updated all the Devolver titles to include Volvi in the on the cover art. That's crazy.
See something like that, but with new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds.
Volvi's
to roam
definitely a
around.
Wall-E parody.
And I'd
Yeah,
like
I can
to
see it.
that gameplay right about now.
Game are they making this time?
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics.
Were those random
beauty
Tetris
here.
blocks?
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that. What are we being tested
Wait,
for?
they got portals and they had Tetris blocks, so they've taken a bunch of different things.
Curiosity?
Jumping in on, like... Is this like a super puzzle game that combines like a bunch of different puzzle game aesthetics?
I keep thinking.
It's not Tetris, I saw a portal in there.
Is it just their symbolic value?
I think I saw some Q in there.
Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
The Talos Principle 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvi.
Yes.
What happened to his big hand?
And the best part is that to create a game with Valve E, you don't need any game experience or any of that tech stuff.
He doesn't have these hands anymore.
Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes. You have a game idea?
I'm just waiting for something to go off the wall eventually with Volvi.
Okay. All right. Well, ow. And okay. Oh no, be careful. Be careful. No, please, please, be careful.
Don't touch it.
I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with Valve E ever since I was a kid. All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Valve E to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses.
Walking simulator? Oh man, maybe we are getting those walk cycles.
Right.
But let's see, Volvi, what could you rustle us up?
Don't touch me.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not right now.
Talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him out on the street.
No,
Is that what you
I,
want?
no, he's 35.
live on the
I
street?
want him to have some kind of discipline. Nate, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
Did you just teleport? Hairs of ape out.
What the hell?
Oh man, co-op to the extreme. Oh, the guys who've been getting over it. Okay, that makes sense. Getting over it's that game with the crazy pickaxe and you gotta climb over the mountain. Right through the sludge. You knocked it over.
Can you not?
I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my, sorry.
With your
was
foot,
using my,
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to...
You just kicked, you thought, I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over...
Yeah, you might have. You might have oversteadied it.
No, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well...
See
it's a random dude.
Wanker.
Yeah.
Baby steps. $2024, PS5 and PC. Huh.
But you don't own any of the intellectual property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand.
Still have to buy it.
Brilliant. So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Valvi something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey, yo! Hey, how we doing? Guys, I am watching live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there, incredible. I could not be more excited.
Famous gamer.
Whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing. What sort of prompt would you like to give Valve E here?
Okay, try this, Volvi. A much-anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Balbi. Show 'em what you got.
Alright, what's this a sequel to? Human fall flat? 2? Oh man, it's so we gotta tell Jerry. We had Prawns trying to get the first one right, but we got number 2.
Human fall flat 2. I know I'd love.
We got Human fall flat 2, Jerry. I'm not sure if you're watching still, but we got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Valve,
Human fall flat 2.
For him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of
I sent him a quick message, so in case he missed it, he knows what's up.
His powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow.
VTW Human Fall Flat 2 just got announced during Devolver. Uh-oh. What's going on with Volvi?
Slight technical hit.
Uh-oh. You got Volvi in a bunch of different games! The dream is collapsing! Oh, there's the hand. Oh, here we go. Here's the Devolver stuff going on. Oh boy. The big hand for gaming. Field Run 2. Volvy needs your help. Oh no! What are they doing to Volvy?
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvy merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Division Devolver! Buy it now!
Just segue to that. Oh, that was crazy. Man, they just went all in on Volvy. Thank you for watching Devolver Direct. Yeah, no, the Steam page is all just got Volvy now. That is crazy stuff. Yeah, no, Human Fall Flat 2 is a thing now. Gotta throw that out there. And they had some of the other segments on there. Nice, nice, nice. But, yeah, no, good, overall, day one of Summer Game Fest. A lot of different segments, a lot of different things. They got more things over the weekend. I'll have to see if I'm watching that, maybe on Discord. Maybe I might stream the Xbox and PC game showcase happening, I think Sunday. I know on Monday I'm doing the Capcom showcase. They're doing a Capcom showcase, a bunch of different Capcom games on Monday around like 6 p.m. East Coast time, 3 p.m. West Coast time, 5 p.m. Central time. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that one. But yeah, no, this was a interesting part 2. Again, if you haven't seen part 1 on the VOD, then be sure to check that out. Other things going on. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Street Fighter 6. Yeah, gotta get that story mode going on. I've been doing some stuff off stream. That's pretty good. Yep, Devolver's done. They're just telling me thanks for tuning in. Lot of cool different things going on with that. Yeah, so definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching, but don't touch that dial yet, because we're about to be doing the Raid Cast, where we try to find somebody who's live right about now and go ahead and raid them. If you want to be a real cool pal, real good friend of the stream, then stick around for the Raid Cast. We're going to see who's live doing things, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid them with a special raid message. So you get those raid points, you get some special bonus points for doing the raid. Yeah. Let's see who's actually doing stuff right about now. We got some friends doing Core Keeper, Battlefield, some other cool things. Again, if you want to keep up to date with us, if you don't already know, you can catch me over on twitter.com/Jakado Extra. That's JAKATOXTRA Extra without the E. YouTube.com/Jakado Extra, same spelling. Twitch.tv/JakadoX. And over on Discord, discord.gg/NDETKNM. You also do !SM Discord. You can see when we're doing Smash Bros. Events like multiplayer games, tournaments, or movie nights. So yeah, lots of different things. Who is doing stuff? Who can we raid right about now? Again, if you stick around with us for the raid, you get some awesome bonus points, which you could use for future reward redeems. Yeah. But a lot of good stuff. Just to summarize a bit, excited for the new Sonic game coming out. Excited for Spider-Man with the release date now. Lots of cool stuff with Final Fantasy. The Yakuza game looks interesting. A lot of good indie stuff. Viewfinder looking pretty good. Human Fall Flat 2. Good stuff all around. Probably talk about it more as the things get announced for it. But yeah, some really good things. I'm also open for suggestions for raids, but let me see who's on my following list right now and go give Lamb a sign. Go see what's up with them. Who is doing stuff? Who can we raid? Open for suggestions, but I'm also checking to see who's doing things. Gotta make a raid message for them. Gotta see what we're doing today. Yeah, who is doing stuff? Okay, we got some Core Keeper. We got some Final Fantasy 14. Some more special events. Some Yakuza 0. Some special events over here. Huh. Hoo-ah, hoo-ah. What do we got? Yeah, we got some cool stuff. Let's see. Who is doing things? False is doing the VTuber news. Moderate for him. Could potentially raid over to there because I'll be doing my monitoring duties. Moderation stuff. But, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Again, don't touch that dial, because we're going to be going into another thing. Gonna be going raids. Let's see. Let's see how Core Keeper's doing. How's Core Keeper doing? Blue Mage is doing things. Dragon Karask is doing stuff with them. They're doing a multiplayer stuff. Adam's doing some Call of Duty Warzone. Yakuza 0 is always a fun time. Yeah, maybe... I haven't really had a chance to raid Lampert. Yeah, I'll go raid Lampert, sure. Let's go do that. I'm also going to probably be downloading a lot of those demos that just got released today, saying, hey, we got a demo available. Go try out the game. So maybe... Yeah, I think we'll come up with a cool raid message. But you gotta be there for the raid. You gotta actually be there to say, hey, we're doing the raid. We're doing this. So, let me come up with a raid message. Let's go with a, we got a variety of different raid messages. We got our all-inclusive raid message, which of course is raid message, all caps, from different points, say, Space Pod Champ. We got Raid 2, which is Max and Monkey VTuber Raid. We got Raid Power. We got Super Secret Sneak Raid. And of course, we got the fan favorite, looking cool, streamer. But I think we can come up with an original raid message. Actually, before we go, let me actually see what that last one... Oh, okay. Horo no Ringo gift subbed to Jerry, the sub. So, thank you, Horo no Ringo, for giving that gift sub to Jerry. That happened earlier, so thank you for doing that. Thank you, thank you. Let me update my stuff over here, because, again, we are only... now 4 subs away from reaching our next subathon goal. If you do exclamation point subathon, you can see where goals are. That's still going to be persisting throughout the next couple days. So maybe we'll reach the next subathon goal tier. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's see. There you go. Let me update this, because technically we're 4 subs away. So that's 11. There you go. Bam. Update that bar meter. Oh, wait a minute. We got another one. Hold on a second. What's this? Horo no Ringo giving a tier 1 gift sub to Not Always Han. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Let me update that again. Technically, now we're only 3 subs away from reaching that next sub goal that me, Jerry, and PA will have to do. So let me update that again one more time. Move that up to a 12. There you go. That's 12 subs out of the 15 we need to get to that next subathon goal. Yeah, where's that subathon picture? Where is it? You got it here somewhere. There we go. We already got number 1 and number 5 taken care of. We're only 3 more subs away from chat makes everyone in call do Solid Snake for an hour. Clearly because we're wrapping up kind of soonish right now. It's not going to be during this stream, but next stream where we have Jerry, myself, PA, and a couple of other people in. we're gonna have to do Solid Snake for an hour if we get 3 more subs at all during any of the streams during this week. Because, yes, that's persisting. That is a persistent subathon goal that we are indeed doing. In fact, I might be able to update that. Can I update that? Because I know I updated that thing before. Hold on a second. Nobody go anywhere. We're updating. We're updating. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Wha-bam. There. Just to keep you up to date, we're only 3 more subs away from reaching that next subathon goal. We'll have to see if we get it. I don't know if we'll get all the subathon goals taken care of in the next few days, but maybe we'll get some of them. We'll see. Because, yeah, only 3 more away from making everyone in call do a Solid Snake voice for over an hour in the next stream, where we have multiple people, including Jerry64, Peter World 15, and myself, Jacato X. Yeah. Cool stuff. Huh. But to keep up to date with anything, I will be updating it if it does change up. So, yeah, exclamation point subathon in the Twitch chat to see where we are with that one. Very close to getting the next one. But let me check some of the other things we got on here. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks again to Harno Ringo for gifting that sub to Jerry and Not Always Han. That was updated. Anything else I might be missing before we go see who we might be raiding? Don't touch that dial because you'll be getting some bonus points if you stick around for the raid cast. Then, after you save the bonus points and get all that stuff, you can go eat, go sleep, go check out on the stream, but stick around for the raid. Otherwise, you might be missing out on all those bonuses. But if anybody is curious, if you are a sub, you do get access to all of these awesome emotes, as you see. Actually, did Nightbot's thing just end? Hold on. Because if it did, I can't continue doing this until we see if Nightbot's taken care of. Hold on. Because Nightbot's emotes are acting up right here. What's going on here, Nightbot? Are you in or are you out? Yeah, let me try my regular emote. 1 second. Bloop. Okay, my emote's doing okay. But Nightbot, what's going on with you? Because that might be another BitBoss killing machine thing going on if we can do that with that. Hold on. Nightbot, what are you doing? Test. Okay, Nightbot is working, but when I try emotes... Okay, there you go. That was weird. Because I was pretty sure you got a gift sub earlier, Nightbot. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, if you are a sub, you get access to all these emotes you see right here. Jacato Wait, Jacato Sneak, Jacato Sleep, Jacato Power, Jacato Smile, Jacato Lurk, Jacato Cry, Jacato Facepalm, Jacato Party, Jacato Cheer, Jacato Happy, Jacato Scheme, Jacato Sus, Jacato Uh-Oh, Jacato Believe, Jacato Laugh, Jacato Menacing, Jacato Nod, and Jacato Dance, referencing stuff like Mega Man Legends, The Muppets, JoJo's Menacing, Gurren Lagann's Anti-Spiral, Halo Believe, Kirby, my VTuber Avatar, Among Us, Persona with Morgana, G Gundam, Kirby, Metal Gear, and the Jacato Waves. If you're just a follower, you get the free follower emotes, which you don't even have to be a sub to do that one. And we also got the Bit Badge emotes, where if you reach a certain Bit Badge tier, you can unlock these emotes permanently forever. They do not expire if you get certain Bit Badge tiers. If you throw down the bits, you also do damage via any of those methods, or you can also do it via the PayPal. Again, nobody's obligated to do so, but it is very, very, very much appreciated. And, yeah, we're only 3 more subs away from reaching that next BitBoss tier, but let me see who we're rating. We gotta come up with a raid message. See who we're rating. And, yeah, then you can go sleep, go eat, go do what it is you gotta do for today, catch another stream, but stick around for the raid to get those reward points, which we'll be revamping once we got our VTuber and Avatar situation taken care of. Our Avatar is done. I am working on behind-the-scenes videos and talking to some people to get some things ready for debut time. Once that's taken care of, I can turn it on whenever. It's already technically done. I can enable it whenever I want to. I can even turn it now if I want to. Turn it on now. But no, I'm working on some cool videos and behind-the-scenes stuff because I want to go all in on it. It's a total revamp of the channel, and I want to make sure that's all good before we do any of that. So let me see what's going down real quick. Again, nobody touch anything. Because, yeah, I want to get you those bonus points. Get some bonus points if you stick around with us. Yeah. So let's see. Who is doing things? Who's doing stuff? Let me check something on my phone real quick, and we'll do it. Again, we're also open for suggestions. So if you have suggestions, feel free to tell us of some suggestions. But let me check something real quick. I'm checking a thing real fast. Don't touch that dial, because we're making sure we're doing good. Good. Who is doing stuff? We got that stuff right there with the Yakuzas. Yeah, so still got Falls doing the VTuber news. Yeah, that's always good. But yeah, no, let's do some more Yakuza. We ran some Yakuza last night. We got some more Yakuza. We had Yakuza 6 before. We got some Yakuza 0 going on. Lampert's doing some things, so let me take a look real quick. Maybe we'll raid into some Yakuza. Let me reload the refresh, the Fallen one more time, and then we'll come with a raid message to do. Because, yeah, we had a lot of stuff in the showcase. Again, if you're curious, we're doing some Street Fighter 6 story mode, world tour mode, adventure mode, city exploration, because it's more than just a fighting game this time around, tomorrow. Let's see. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, I'm making sure we're not missing anything so that I can go into this. Because a lot of people are starting to stream. Gotta see what they're up to. There's some Silent Hill. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Yakuza. So let's go with a all-inclusive raid message. We'll go with a surprise face, a monkey emoji, and do a maximum monkey VTuber raid, all caps, 3 exclamation points, space. Just finished showcasing all the Summer Game Fest panels for day 1. Cool new games announced and showcased, like new Yakuza, like a dragon game, new retro Sonic game, more FF7 Remake 2 stuff. What else? Kira Toriyama game. Toriyama game. And a whole lot more. Anyway, but Spider-Man's. Spider-Man's and a whole lot more. Saw you, a fellow VTuber, playing some Yakuza, and thought you could use a raid. There you go. Multiple exclamation points. More monkey emojis. There you go, monkey. And a monkey. And a surprise face. Though seems good. There you go, there's our raid message. So feel free to copy that over. That's a raid message. Highlight it, copy it. Do whatever it is you gotta do. That was a interesting showcase. Again, we're doing some Street Fighter 6 tomorrow on Friday. we are going to maybe do some more Summer Game Fest stuff on Discord. So again, discord.gg/capital MDETK9M. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. But maybe we'll do some of these on Discord. We'll see. I know there's the Xbox showcase. There's the PC Game Show showcase. I know for sure on Monday, we are doing the Capcom panel. We are checking out the Capcom panel. That's at 3 p.m. West Coast time, 5 p.m. Central time, and 6 p.m. East Coast time. So we'll be checking out the new Capcom game announcements, updates, all that jazz. But thank you again for tuning in. Again, catch us on twitch.tv/ChicagoX, youtube.com/ChicagoExtra, twitch.tv/ChicagoX. Might have already said that because I meant to say we're also on Twitter, twitter.com/ChicagoExtra. But yeah, there's all our stuff right there. I may talk to Jerry about that Human Fall Flat 2 stuff going on, but let's get that raid ready to go. Let me make sure I'm not missing out. Hopefully I'm not raiding into a raid. Let me just make sure they're still streaming the Yakuza game. Otherwise, I'm going to change our raid message slightly, but I think we should be good. Let me double check. I think they are still streaming. Yes. So join us with the raid. Get your free raid points. Get your free points. You'll be able to use that on future reward redeems once we revamp the reward system, which we are going to be doing once all our debut stuff is taken care of, which is coming ever so soon. I'm still working on some behind-the-scenes things to make sure it's going ASAP. All good. No problems there, because we do have the avatar ready to go. I'm just waiting on some lines and stuff from some folks. So do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Get your points. I'm throwing in that raid. Here we go. Get that raid going. Join us on the raid. Get those points. You gotta get them points in there. There you go. Anyway, we will catch you guys on the flip side. Have fun. Have a good Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow for Street Fighter 6. Let's go do the raid right about now. Good night, everybody. Doing the raid now. Wait for that Twitch delay. There's the raid. We're raiding. There's the raid. Bam. There's the raid. There's the raid. Anyway, thank you all for watching twitch.tv/ChicagoX or youtube.com/ChicagoExtra. Again, thank you for watching. The hidden code word is Summer Game Fest starting. Say Summer Game Fest starting in the chat, in the comments. See, because people may not know what that means, especially if it's post Summer Game Fest. But anyway, we'll see you on the flip side. Stay awesome. Stay wonderful. Stay cool. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody.